Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at 6.
Just 4 games to go to a 40-0. Good evening, I'm Kristen Kennedy. The Wildcats got off to a rocky start today in Louisville, but they managed to pull out a win and continue making history with their 36th win of the season. WKYT's Amber Philpott and Rob Bromley are live in Louisville, where the excitement is building for the Cats' trip to the Sweet 16. Hey, guys.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you. 36-0. The Cats marching on to the Sweet 16 now in Cleveland. This game, a little bit of a test. Got quite physical from the beginning.
Yeah.
A little chippy on both sides, but not enough to stop our Cats.
Well, I'll tell you, Amber, I thought it was a fun game, and it was physical. Everybody expected it to be physical. Cincinnati kind of mucked it up, but the Cats needed something to ignite them today. In the first half, it was the dunk by Willie Cauley-Stein that he turned into a three-point play. Kentucky never trailed after that. And then in the second half, the technical on Aaron Harrison, Octavius Ellis got under the Cats' skin, and I think that kind of ignited them in the second half. Harrison's played great, so did Trey Lyles.
I think a lot of people like seeing this test, though, and like seeing our Cats' grit, that's for sure.
Good victory, no question about that, Lee Case. 64-51, as you said, and Cincinnati, Amber, played physical, and the Cats had to respond to that, and I think they did. Let's hear a little bit of what John Calipari had to say about this game on the podium just shortly after his team advanced on to the Sweet 16.
It was a good win for our team, and I thought Cincinnati played well. They didn't back away. They came right at us, and I always like it when my team shoots 37, 36, 35% and wins in double digits. It shows them they don't have to make shots to win. You miss them all. No, you can't miss them all. You can miss most of them. And you can still win games if you defend, you rebound, and you play that way. Make your free throws, and they did.
Defense was great today. They got to find a way, though, to get this offense going a little earlier in the ball game, right? Not that it was anything like what we saw on Thursday night when they really took control of that game in the first half, but they had to fight for it today, and they did, and that's the way it is when you get into the NCAA tournament.
Play in advance, that's for sure. All right, it is a beautiful day here in Louisville. It's going to be a beautiful night. Fans are having a good time, and as you might imagine, coming out of the Yum Center, they were certainly excited, but also talking about how it was a little bit of a scare, but most of them say they were never worried.
Now they played a good game, but they just didn't have enough. We was just too big and too deep. I see y'all in Cleveland.
It was awesome. It was great. We had a good game, won the game.
Were you ever worried?
No, not really.
Going to 40. I'm going to Indianapolis with it. I will be in Indianapolis.
It was wonderful. A little bit of heartbreak at the first, but they pulled it out like they always do.
Such a great experience. We love Kentucky. We're rooting them the whole way. We hope it's 40-0.
We have to support our Wildcats. It's been great all season, and we love them.
This team is resilient, they're deep, and they're tall.
It was amazing, amazing. It's definitely a memory we won't forget anytime soon.
Certainly for all of us. Now, coming up tonight at 11, we're going to have the special story of one couple and why the Cats and falling in the tournament has been such a big deal, because the woman is battling breast cancer. Her husband is sort of making her go to all these games. It's really special how the Cats are helping them get through this time. And the other thing that I love about this team, Rob, the Cats are always asked about our Wildcat fans traveling, and they're so appreciative of all the folks that show up everywhere they go.
Well, they are. The crowd was absolutely fantastic in there today. I'm telling you, it's like Rupp Arena.
Well, they're going to be packing their bags soon for Cleveland, won't they?
Oh, that's right. They defeat Cincinnati by a final count of 64-51, and now they get either West Virginia or Maryland, and that will be Thursday night up in Cleveland in the Quicken Loans Arena as Kentucky moves on to the Sweet 16. I'll be back with sports a little bit later on, but now let's send it back home to Kristen. Kristen?
Keep celebrating out there, guys. Thank you. Back here in Lexington, fans found ways to support the Cats on their home turf. They filled restaurants and bars downtown this afternoon, and they made a lot of noise for UK's big win. We had a great first full day of spring with a lot of sunshine and warm temperatures. Plan on those sticking around for a while. Meteorologist Jim Caldwell's tracking a lot of calm conditions out there.
Yeah, tracking a whole bunch of nothing at this point. We have a lot of sunshine out there and very warm temperatures all across the Commonwealth. We look outside right now and you can see some of the cloud cover that has been drifting into the area. That's out ahead of our next system. So we'll see even more of that probably overnight and into the day tomorrow as a weak frontal boundary will be passing through. So it shaves a few degrees off of daytime highs tomorrow. We're at 65 right now in Lexington with that westerly wind coming in play. Where Amber and Rob are in Louisville, it's already up to 70 degrees out there for those folks. So a lot of warmth anywhere you look. Mid and upper 60s and even a couple of spots still holding on to low 60s like Somerset, and we look out toward the Ashland area. You compare this to yesterday. It was kind of a chilly day out there, and we're anywhere from 18 to 22 degrees warmer from yesterday. So the warmth has arrived. There you see Defender scanning the skies, not tracking anything just yet. We likely run into a small chance of showers as we head into your Monday. Very small. I mean, an isolated 1 or 2 might be coming our way. So the focus of the forecast is just all about that nice weather and the fact that it continues. We will take a closer look at all of it, though, coming up in just a few minutes.
We now know the name of the woman killed in a Madison County crash last night. That crash happened just before 2 yesterday afternoon on I-75 near mile marker 86. The Fayette County Coroner's Office says 29-year-old Amber Webb later died at UK Hospital. Right now, police are still trying to figure out what caused the crash. Police in Lexington are looking for 2 men who robbed a couple at gunpoint. The couple was walking down Alexandria Drive around 3 this morning when police say 2 men approached them and demanded cash. We're told both had guns and got away with cash and cell phones. She's spent years in and out of hospitals. Tonight, a Northern Kentucky woman needs your help raising money to fight her disorder. Doctors diagnosed Caitlin Prager with cystic fibrosis when she was only 2 weeks old. She needs a lung transplant, but her family says her insurance won't pay for it. As WKYT's Mike Linden found out, her battle with the disease is one she shares with her husband.
Caitlin Prager was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis when she was only 2 weeks old, but since 2009 has been spending weeks at a time in and out of the hospital. Her family says insurance won't pay for a lung transplant, so they're looking to the public for help.
Cystic fibrosis is a life-threatening disorder that produces mucus buildup in the body, especially in the lungs. Prager also has an infection called cepacia, which makes it even more difficult to breathe. Her doctors say a lung transplant is the only way to rid her body of the infection. Caitlin's husband Dalton was also diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, but this past winter received a lung transplant. Due to the infection still in Caitlin's lungs, she and her husband can't even be in the same room together. That's why her family is asking for donations.
She's only 24 years old, and she would like to go back to school and get her bachelor's degree. And she would like to learn how to hip-hop dance, is what she's told me. And she just has a lot of hopes and dreams. And she just wants to be like her friends, like the other 24-year-olds, and go out and maybe party a little and just do what all the kids do.
Caitlin's family is aiming to raise $50,000 for the lung transplant procedure. In Lexington, Mike Linden, WKYT.
If you'd like to donate to Caitlin, we have a link to her page on our page. You can go to WKYT.com. Many families are celebrating the accomplishments and the strengths of individuals with Down syndrome. World Down Syndrome Day is a United Nations recognized holiday. It's meant to show those with the disorder that they are not alone. WKYT's Hillary Thornton attended a Lexington celebration.
Dozens of families from throughout eastern and central Kentucky came together here at Northeast Christian Church to celebrate a day that is very special to each of their families.
Down Syndrome Day is something that's celebrated all over the world on March 21st because people with Down syndrome have 3 copies of the 21st chromosome.
Saturday's celebration in Lexington, organized by the Down Syndrome Association of Central Kentucky, included several performances by the Stewart Homeschool and allowed the families time to get together.
It's important to celebrate the unity and to know that you're not alone, that you're not walking this journey alone. And also I think it's important because there's a lot of preconceived notions about people with Down syndrome that are not true. And coming together and seeing the accomplishments and the potential.
Internationally known speaker, 37-year-old self-advocate David Egan traveled from Virginia to speak with families, offering both inspiration and advice from his firsthand experiences.
They would not expect me to be the voice of many people with disabilities, and that message is actually going out to a lot of organizations, so I can relate to families who have a younger child or to an older adult that's just trying to find their way.
The Down Syndrome Association of Central Kentucky also hosted a family workshop on Friday night, also here at the church. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
More than 400,000 people in the U.S. live with Down syndrome.